Hello there, YouTube. What's up? ND Joker 34 here, and this is not something I normally do. It's just something I wanted to do because I got 3 new Spider-Man comic books today, and I just wanted to do a review. Not a review. I wanted to show you guys all the Spider-Man comic books I have so far, which is, as you can see, not a lot. But comic books are expensive, so really can't spend a whole lot of money on them as much as I would love to. But anyway, I'm starting with the very first comic book of Spider-Man that I ever got, which is this one. It's called Back in Black. And it's a very, very long comic book. I've only read half of it. I have not finished it yet. But what I have read so far, I like. I really love it when Spidey's wearing the black suit. I actually prefer the black-suited Spider-Man over the regular Spider-Man. I just think he looks so cool, so badass, and just a guy you would not want to meet in a dark alley. And with the second Spider-Man comic book I ever got, where he's fighting Vulture, really cool. I read this whole comic book and I loved it. It was really funny and action-packed, and it was a good Spider-Man comic book. Definitely a good one. And this is not part of my Spider-Man comic book collection, but I got Daredevil here. So, just asking if anybody's interested in this comic. It's in perfect mint condition. I haven't read it. I never even took it out of this package. So, if anybody's interested in this version or whatever, this issue of Daredevil at all, then it's yours. Just name your price. The lowest I'll go is $20. No, not 20, 10. That's the lowest I'll go is $10. However high you want to go, that's up to you. If anybody out there wants this comic book at all, it's yours. Just please leave a comment below and name your price. And now on to the third Spider-Man comic book I ever got was The Amazing Spider-Man. Now, one of my old teachers, who's a comic book fanatic like I am, actually got to go to a comic book convention, and I wanted to go with, but I couldn't make it. So he actually got a big bag of comic books for me, and I just happened to find this one inside that big bag of comic books. And when I found this, I was like, score! Haven't read the whole thing yet, but definitely looks like a good comic book. I can't wait to read it. It's Spider-Man, so it's bound to be good, And now, for the 3 that I did get today. The Spectacular Spider-Man with the Green Goblin. Haven't read this whole one yet, but definitely want to. Looking forward to it. Spider-Man. He's awesome. And this one, I had no idea that he had his very own comic book series. So when I saw this at the comic book store today, I had to get it. Venom. Not Spider-Man. Venom. I had no freaking idea that Venom had his very own comic book. So when I saw this, I had to get it. He had a whole bunch more that I wanted to get, but like I said, comic books are expensive. I was very lucky to get these 3 at a reasonable price. $5 for all of them. He was a pretty nice guy to give me these for $5. He was really nice, and next time I'm up in Duluth, I'm definitely gonna go back to that comic book store, get more Spider-Man comics. Now this one I had to get because I didn't have any yet that have Doc Ock. Read this whole one already. Very good comic book. not usually a big fan of Doc Ock, but I still wanted it because I don't have any comic books at all with Doc Ock in them. None. So that's why I had to get it. And now I just want to show you something that's not Spider-Man related, but still pretty cool, and I also got it at that comic book store up in Duluth. Here you can see I have South Park figurines. These guys are really cool. I'm a huge South Park fan. So when I found these guys at that comic book store, I just went nuts. And I also found Beavis and Butthead. Yes, they talk. Awesome. Alright guys, that's it for this review, I guess. I have a lot more comic books I would love to show you guys. And later on I will. Alright, that's it. Bye.